and welcome back to Let's Play Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. Today, we're gonna go read some reports.
Because we still kind of have to go do that.
Yes, oh, there. I was like, oh, where is it? I don't see this letter. So what voice should I use for this?
It's Xehanort.
The Merrick voice.
Yes.
Have to do it. Because Semnus. Please accept my treatment.
That didn't take long.
Forwards in, people! Forwards! I can't read.
Forwards in, we already have a speak out.
Please accept my deepest gratitude for the invitation to witness your pupil's ascension to the office of the true Keyblade Master. It was a heavy mantle on a master placed upon our shoulders in the name of you, successor. In naming you successor. But you have nonetheless persevered and raised two masters yourself. I know it cannot have been easy. I did you terrible harm in the past over a petty difference in opinion. And just a few years ago, selfishly thrust my own burdens upon you. I think of you like a younger brother. And yet, fool that I am, I have never revealed myself of countless opportunities to apologize or thank you for opening your home to the boy. Yet not once have you blamed me. On the contrary, here you are inviting me to such an important ceremony. I intend to be there to offer all my blessing. Our master chooses wisely, as a bizarrely ironic task, to watch over the light from the shadows. But in the face of that, the warmth in your heart and our unfailing dedication to the light impressed me to no end. I have taken to wandering the world and seen much darkness and hiding in the light. Lately, I fear has taken a turn for the worse. Perhaps Jinsu has already told you about the unversed. These fledgling emotions arrive from negativity, and I can now sense their presence in nearly every world. And on the topic of darkness, we must speak of another matter that concerns me. We relate to the upcoming ceremony. When I visited several years ago, your people terror drew my attention. His power is immense, to be sure, but within his heart I could see darkness just waiting to be awakened. I know this is none of my business, but I have reservations about welcoming her as a true Keyblade Master without taking precautions. Traditional examination, perhaps, to see if he has the mark of mastery. The choice is yours, and I will humbly respect your decision. Take care, I eagerly await you long over the reunion. Well done. Much time has passed since I left the home with my youth behind, and in the myriad worlds I have since visited, I've gained much knowledge. On these pages I intend to record a portion of that knowledge, and put the course of my life to paper. Upon reflection, my life underwent the most considerable sea change. Lol. When I arrived at the place, yes, it became when I found a master, and I would later call my brother when I found a new home. Then it was the Keyblade. For what purpose was it begotten, and by whom? During my training as one of its wielders, the precepts offered the clear answers. The Keyblade existed so that we who watch over the light could protect the world from the shadows. But what's the true answer? Could there be more to it than that? My heart's acknowledged and sometimes visited other worlds. Though such travel was forbidden unless duty required, and I found that my heart sought. Our master instructed us to don armor while traveling between worlds, that we might shield ourselves from the darkness. But there in the link between, I could feel the force of it, the power, and from then on, I forewent my armor's protection. I had been told the darkness would devour me, but what terrors could it possibly hold? So as long as I have strength to control it. The world is vast, and the worlds within the worlds, within the greater worlds, uncountable little islands, they dot a great ocean between, which keeps them ignorant from each other. Uncorrupted, each world has its own order, and like us, they did not know of the world in its entirety. And we are never to enlighten them, even though we definitely do. Also, a random question I have all of a sudden, like, how come neither Semnus nor the original Ansem can have a Keyblade, even though the two people that they're made up of
have Keyblades?
Both have them, like...
I don't know, Semnus has lightsabers, and... I don't know.
Well, you get my point.
Yeah, no, I do definitely get your point.
ancient time, those such buffers kept the larger world divided. There were no walls of light enclosing each smaller world the way they do today. Nothing prevented one from physically interfering with the next. At the time, the world was filled with light, but a great many Keyblade wielders, without the buffers, the world began to squabble over the ownership of light. You see, they learned the Keyblade's true use. War broke out as each of the Keyblade wielders struggled to claim to an almighty entity known as Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts really described as an asteroid of hearts. Worlds too have hearts, just like people. Each world is concealed from sight beyond a hidden door. By gathering all the hearts of all the worlds in one single place, one may complete Kingdom Hearts. Okay. When Kingdom Hearts is complete, it's said the one who opens a door will bring about the creation of the next world. Such a feat is above any human, or to put it in a different way, whoever opens the door will be reborn as something far greater than human. Light and darkness are two sides of the same coin. Without darkness there is no light. The Keyblade wielders' great war of the Keyblade was held by the defenders of light, servants of darkness, those who sought to reconcile the two, and those motivated to do nothing more than lust for power. The whole spectrum of thought was swept into the conflict, and a world that did not go to war found the war brought to them. In the end, the whole world was cast into darkness. That's how the ancient Keyblade wars were closed. To this day, no one has ever managed to open the door to Kingdom Hearts. Sometime later, little life remained in the hearts of the few that gave rise to the world we know today. One made of many worlds behind just as many walls. The Keyblade war would not be repeated, even though there's barely anybody who can use the damn things. But hey, at present, the lanes and corridors that run between the worlds are seriously hurting my throat from talking. May only be referred by the Keyblade wielders and those who have given themselves over to darkness. As a former, our duty is to cross chasms between worlds and guard against the latter, whose darkness corrupts and contaminates, so that no world need ever to be lost again. Few Keyblade mean is real now, I have heard, but of but a handful outside my circle, but the world is vast, and more of that kind may be out there. Now, in addition to the realm of light which we reside, there's also a realm of darkness in the realm between who connects the two. The realm of darkness is most forbidden, I am told more, until told none who set foot there have ever returned. Hold on. There are three families of Keyblades: the Keyblades of light we wield, Keyblades of darkness, and the Keyblades of heart. Even though there's like only one of those. The first and second families differ in only the origin. The Keyblades of darkness are found in the realm of darkness, and the counterparts to the Keyblades we use in the realm of light. The third type of key is the Keyblade of heart. Came into existence when the world was recognized after the Keyblade War. Without this key, Kingdom Hearts is forever beyond a person's reach. Only by gathering together 7 hearts of pure light, hearts completely devoid of darkness, no one forged a Keyblade of heart and opened the door to Kingdom Hearts, even though that thing really doesn't even open the door in the end.
It was supposed to, but it didn't have Kyrie's heart, so it didn't work. So.
Well, like, it didn't open the door in the end because Ansem just sort of opened it.
True. So.
It's like, okay. Well, that thing didn't serve its purpose.
And a state before opening the doors arguably gives that person control over all words and all people. Hold this for a second, I gotta get a drink. Oh my god, Binky boy.
If I could do the Marek voice, I'd take over for you, but
no, you can't. Oh yes, that's so much better.
You okay?
Yes! Excellent! I have uncovered the Keyblade's ultimate mystery. You see, besides the 3 families of Keyblade, there's another Keyblade. While it may sound the same when spoken, it's noted uniquely as, like, the same thing.
It's Keyblade, yeah.
And make no mistake, even though it's not spoken the same way, while it resembles a normal Keyblade, even though it really doesn't, it is something altogether different. It actually resembles a sword more than anything.
Yeah.
You are said to be man-made counterparts to Kingdom Hearts. However, coexist with Kingdom Hearts. It's only forged when 2 hearts of equal power intersect, one of pure heart darkness and one of pure light. At the time of its forging, Kingdom Hearts appears. It must be noted, though, that this Kingdom Heart is special. Unlike the kingdoms brought about forcibly and artificially through the connection of hearts. This kingdom heart is perfect and complete of all world's hearts. Surely it was over this that the ancient Keyblade war was fought. If so, the wars that divide the world today are for the consequence with the Keyblade and all their hearts to be instantly reunited and the Keyblade war refought.
Well, why the hell would you want to do that?
My brother pupil Ericus only thinks in absolutes. He has persuaded himself that light is the only way, but forgets that light itself cannot exist without shadow. Actually, darkness, but hey.
Same difference.
The balance of light and darkness is what sustains our world, but too much darkness has been stamped out, disrupting that balance. Someone must tear down this tyranny of light and recognize the world around the darkness when it creeps, which then creeps back in. Ericus and I did not see eye to eye. I left and wandered the world. This was perhaps the first time I felt truly free since that day I departed my boyhood home. But free to do what? I already had shown the mark and become a Keyblade master. But having been passed over as a successor, all that remained to me was the road of teacher. Ordinarily, human master takes pupils under their wings.
Malleable?
Malleable lines. I couldn't even read it because things are small. Which to impress our precepts of the Keyblade wielder and keep our profession alive for generations to come. Was my time drawing to an end? Then, after all I had accomplished since casting away the place of my birth, surely waiting for a quiet death would not do. Not when there was still so much I needed to see for myself. Powers, help me! I thought, my body is so old, and so not Reggie. We Keyblade Masters have a special gift. We can extract a heart. But be it our own or that of another, continuing this cycle, it is possible to remain in the worlds of the living forever. As a boy, I dreamed of seeing the farthest reaches of the world. If I only went far enough, there had to be a world out there in which no one had ever set foot. And now I know just such a world. If I become the first to open Kingdom Hearts door, I can create the next world in which light and darkness exist in perfect
equilibrium, yeah.
Okay. So there I stood with a vast knowledge in one gnarled, dying hand and newfound purpose in the other. The next step was clear. I needed a new vessel. That was when I met Fenderson and made him my pupil. We were destined to meet. I could sense potential within him, but the boy was too benign for his own good. I came to the conclusion that he was too frail to serve as a vessel, and I decided to use him for a second purpose I had in mind. Remove the darkness from his heart and split him into two. Then I would have my heart, the heart of pure light, and my heart of pure darkness. As to be expected, Fenderson lacked the constitution for such an ordeal. I was able to remove the darkness inside him and create for me a pure heart, the heart of pure darkness. When Fenderson drifted into the clutches of sleep. Fender's heart of pure light and his heart of pure darkness. If both could be made strong enough to one day clash, I knew that Keyblade would be forged. But Fender's took too much of Fender's heart from that fracture. I could see the last of Fender's life was slipping away. The boy deserved a place to spend his final moments peacefully, and what should come to the mind of my own boyhood home. My legs took me there unbidden, as I stood there on the same beach where I made my choice so many years ago. I thought not a single change has changed here. This quiet world, time marches in place. Content that Fenders would find peace here. I started to walk away, because then the boy held up his Keyblade. The light within had not died. And the Zephanias were not matched in power. I could not train them together. Often years of darkness would gnaw away what little Fenders had left. Of course, since I needed the place where the boy's light might flourish, the answer was obvious. Ericus and his absolutes. Considering we had parted ways, I expected friction, but if anything, Ericus seemed delighted to see me again. He really agreed to take care of Ventus. Now I only need to wait for the boy's heart to get stronger, and not visit this second home of mine for some time. Soon discovered Ericus had already found two pupils of his own. I failed one of them. Terror. I sensed something. The boy, though well intended, seeks power single-mindedly, and that kind of hunger, see it is a seedbed for darkness. I have found my vessel. The time has come. I have received word from the representative people to become true Keyblade masters, Terra and Aqua. It'll be easy now to learn to the outside world, but Ventus I will get nowhere without him. Ventus can feel some of Ventus' seals. He says that Terra is the key, and has loved Terra like a real brother ever since he let him keep his own wooden Keyblade. It seems we have found a loose thread which we can tug and unravel Ventus' heart. First step is to get Terra alone, then we need to plant seeds of doubt within Ventus, and then carry his faint light and change his brother into the darkness. Let the darkness make him stronger, and then let the light deepen within the darkness. And when the two finally meet is where the stuff of legend will become real. The stuff of legend? I we can write like that. Well then, that was interesting. And my throat just died from doing 16 minutes of that voice.
I thought there was a 13th report, but that implies it's like, oh, well, now the plot's starting, so. Also, yeah, Xehanort's from Destiny Islands. I forgot about that.
Didn't I, like, comment that before?
Yeah.
When they showed that scene? Because I commented, like, well, it can't be, like, Riku, because he's too old at this point, and who else would it be?
Yeah.
So, yeah. But that's enough for now. I will now thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys all next time when we will do something. We'll see.
Yeah.
So, bye.
Bye.